Schutter, Field Specialist in Horticulture with the University of Missouri Extension. I am located in the Adair County Extension Center in Kirksville, and I'm going to talk about how to care for fresh cut Valentine's Day flowers and potted plants. So happy Valentine's Day, everyone. And if you received a bouquet of flowers for Valentine's Day or a potted plant, there are some things that you should do to make sure that your flowers last as long as possible. After receiving fresh cut flowers, remove the wrap that they came in and prepare to put them in a vase of water. You want to use a clean vase, so if the vase has been in storage for a while, you want to clean it out, get the dust out of it, use a mild detergent to scrub it and then rinse it well, and then fill it with warm water. Never use hot water or cold water. And then mix the flower food that came with the bouquet into the water and stir it well. Before adding the flowers to the vase, recut the flowers at an angle. By cutting at an angle, this allows for a greater surface area and allows the flowers to take in more water. Always remove the leaves that are below the water line. If you leave the leaves in the water, they can cause bacteria to build up. And as you see them fall into the water, take them out. Always check the water daily. Remove any flowers that with time look less than pristine, such as flowers that have turned brown or droopy, as this will keep the remaining flowers looking fresh. Do not use a home substitute for the flower food, such as aspirin, soda like Sprite or 7-Up, or bleach, if you do indeed have flower food. If you don't have flower food, that's when you can use these home substitutes. And just a drop of bleach or a little bit of 7-Up or Sprite will be fine. You can also purchase flower food at local craft stores. Do not remove all foliage from the stem. Leaving foliage on the stem out of the water actually adds to the attractiveness of the bouquet. Never place your fresh cut flowers with or near fresh fruit like apples and pears or bananas, because those fruits produce ethylene gas, which is a ripening hormone, and this will cause the flowers to deteriorate faster. Also, never place your fresh cut flowers near or in cigarette smoke. And never place the flowers in direct sunlight or other heat sources. Flowers should not be placed near a stove or microwave and a TV, anywhere there is a heat source. And some people in the evenings will put their fresh cut flowers in a cool room, like a cool laundry room or the basement or maybe even the garage, and then take them out the next morning. So keeping your flowers cool is key to their longevity. Some people may have received potted plants for Valentine's Day, such as a cyclamen plant, an African violet, or a miniature rose. And you should only water these plants when the soil feels dry to the touch. If they came with a pot cover or a foil wrapping cover, take that off before watering to allow the plant to drain through the drainage holes in the pot. Repot the plant if it is too large for the pot that it came in, or if there are several plants in one pot and they are crowded. Miniature roses are popular Valentine's Day gifts, and they like full sun, and they can be grown outdoors. If you want to grow them outdoors, plant them in your flower bed, or take the pot outdoors around mid-May here in Northeast Missouri. You want to wait until the danger of frost has passed. And then bulb flowers in a pot are fairly common also during Valentine's Day. Flowers like tulips and hyacinths and daffodils often come as forced bulb flowers of this time of the year. And these can be planted outdoors when they are finished. You want to make sure that the foliage is all yellow and brown and has died down before you plant the bulbs outside. Now, one thing to know is that these bulbs are not very reliable. They had to produce a lot of energy to be forced to bloom for Valentine's Day. And because they use so much energy to produce this year's bloom, they may not bloom the following year. So you may just want to toss the plant out after it is finished because they're just not reliable bloomers. And for more information about caring for fresh cut flowers or potted plants, you can contact me at the Adair County Extension Center at 660-665-9866 or send me an email.